Hey, I heard from Dad. You and Rick are having a wedding soon, aren't you?
Yes, it's in 2 months. It's still a bit away, but we'll send you an invitation, so please come.
You've got to be kidding me.
Huh?
I don't remember giving you permission to marry him.
Even if you say that, we've already introduced both our families.
Let me make it clear again. I don't approve of you guys getting married. You tricked him, you worthless woman.
Worthless woman? Do you really need to go that far?
Of course. You stole my beloved brother from me. He was supposed to be mine and mine alone. The idea of him marrying another woman is absolutely unforgivable.
I understand that you love him, and that's sweet, but he chooses to spend the rest of his life with me. If you care about his happiness, I hope you'll give us your blessing.
Well then, are you ready to be my servant?
What do you mean?
You want to marry him, right? Then it's only natural that you should become my servant too.
What? Is that really how it works?
That's the rule in our house. So, as your first offering, go ahead and buy me a Chanel bag.
That's a bit much, don't you think? That's not something I can just easily afford. Plus, we have a wedding coming up, so money is tight.
I don't care about your financial situation. If you want me to approve of your marriage, that's what you'll have to do.
And does it have to be a Chanel bag?
You really don't get it, do you? A Chanel bag isn't just any bag. Just by carrying one, people will look at me and say, oh, this girl is special. I have a friend with a Chanel bag and everyone looks up to her because of it. I want to show off too. Status is everything, you know.
Status, huh?
Obviously. I'm a CEO's daughter after all. Oh, and don't forget to get me a Hermes wallet too, okay?
Jeez.
I've always wanted it. People say that the moment you pull one out at the register, even the staff treats you differently.
Is that even true?
Of course. People judge you by your appearance. Listen, if you want my approval, you have to buy me a Chanel bag and Hermes wallet.
That's really too much. If you want those things, why not buy them yourself?
Buying them for myself wouldn't mean anything. I'm only asking you because I'll approve your marriage in exchange.
Chanel and Hermes are way too expensive.
Well, then I guess I won't approve. So forget about marrying Rick.
You're being so unreasonable.
I'll make sure to tell Dad that you've decided to back out.
Back out?
You're not worthy of marrying into my family anyway. It's better to save yourself the embarrassment before the wedding. Oh, trust me.
Indeed, your father is the CEO and he's a remarkable man. I'm fully aware of what it means to marry into a family like yours, and I'm prepared to take on that responsibility. I really respect your father. He started his company when he was young and grew it into a huge business, all on his own, right? I've heard that not only is he an excellent leader, but he also really cares about his employees. I heard he offers great benefits and makes sure everyone gets regular training.
Oh wow, you know a lot. That's right, my dad is amazing. Which is exactly why someone as low level as you have no place in this family.
I also heard that your mother is a famous florist.
Yes, she's one of the top florists in the country. She's not only well known here, but she also works internationally. Last year, she even held an exhibition in Paris, and it was a huge success. So obviously, Rick isn't a match for someone like you, a high school dropout. I don't know if you're just after a cushy life, but you should know your place and step aside, you lowly woman.
That's a terrible thing to say.
So yeah, the wedding's canceled. And don't ever get near Rick again. Serves you right. That's your punishment for going ahead with the wedding.
You went way too far. What's so wrong about having a wedding anyway?
Oh my god, I've told you before, haven't I? I don't approve of you marrying Rick. I said if you wanted my approval, you should buy me a Chanel bag and a Hermes wallet. But you didn't give me anything.
I've never heard of anyone having to buy luxury brands for their sister-in-law just to get approval for their wedding.
Well, that's how things work in my family. Do you get your place now? This happened because you didn't listen to my warnings.
This is too much. Slapping me like that out of nowhere. The whole room froze in place.
You laid hands on Rick, so you deserved to be slapped. I warned you, but you didn't call off the wedding, so this is your fault.
This doesn't make any sense. There are plenty of witnesses, and I'll be filing a police report.
Huh? Are you seriously going to file a report over something like this? That's ridiculous. Stop overreacting.
I will. Do you even realize what you've done? You ruined the wedding, and now my cheek is swollen to the point where makeup can't even hide it. There's no way I can continue the wedding like this.
Serves you right. Every mistake here is on you.
Just so you know, I'm not the only one who's mad at you. Your father is furious, and he's looking for you. Where did you go? Come back here right now.
My dad? Why? I protected Rick from you, low-life woman. I thought he'd be proud of me.
Seriously, how can you be so out of touch? He even agrees with me about filing the police report. Whether you come back or not, the outcome won't change.
Oh, wait. This can't be real. I'm getting angry messages from him. He's telling me to apologize immediately. Why? He always sides with me. What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. This is just the natural consequence. You've been spoiled for too long. That's all.
This is so annoying. Fine, do whatever you want, but don't file the police report, okay? I mean, I feel better now that I got to slap you as hard as I wanted. I approve of the wedding, but don't file the report since we'll be family.
Hey, you. You really crossed the line this time. There's no one here who's going to take your side anymore. Even Rick said he's cutting ties with you.
What? That's a lie. He loves me. He'd never say something like that, even as a joke. Don't underestimate our bond, okay? Since we were little, he has always adored me. He always listened to what I said and granted every single one of my wishes. Anything I asked for, he got me. Dolls, sweets, whatever. And if I ever looked even a little sad, he'd immediately notice and gently ask, what's wrong? When something bad happened to me at school, he was the first to know and the first to cheer me up. There's no way he'd ever cut ties with me.
Molly, yes, he took care of you, but that was a long time ago. Now you need to think about what you've done.
That's not true. He's always been on my side no matter what. Don't underestimate the bond we share.
If that's what you believe, then you should go ask him yourself. But just so you know, you ruined his one and only wedding for the sake of your own ego. Logically, don't you think it's natural for him to resent you?
What the heck? Why is everyone treating me like the bad guy? Fine, do whatever you want. I already feel better after slapping you. Just stay out of my way from now on. I'm going to be your sister-in-law after all. You better stay on my good side.
Sister-in-law? Rick says he's an only child.
Oh, come on. What do you mean, only child?
He's saying that no brother would ever consider someone like you, a woman who hurt his wife, his sister. By the way, he's furious right now. His face is burning in anger. I think this is the end for you.
Wait, stop joking around. He loves me, okay? He'd never say something like that. Stop with nonsense.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. But you should probably face reality soon. At your age, thinking you'll always be the cute little sister who gets pampered by her brother is what led to this.
What did you say? You better shut your mouth. I've had enough. I've been sitting here listening, and you're way out of line. You're just an outsider. I'm nothing like you. Your wedding is ruined. Serves you right. Don't ever come near us again. Disappear, you worthless woman.
Molly, you're really going to regret acting this way.
Honey, I'm really sorry for all the trouble Molly caused today. Even after we got back to the house, she was all smug, saying stuff like, I saved you from that low-life woman. But my parents and I scolded her, and we managed to kick her out of the house. I'm really sorry for everything that happened.
Yeah, but you went through just as much as I did. So were you able to have a proper talk with her?
Well, it was really tough. I've never seen my parents get that angry before. She locked herself in her room, throwing a fit, crying like she was the victim, acting like the poor sister who lost her brother. But my parents finally snapped. They broke down the door, dragged her out, and then the real lecture started.
Wow, that's intense. If it were me, I'd be shocked and pretty devastated.
They've always been soft on her. Whenever she and I were together, if she did something to upset them, I was the one who got in trouble. It was always, "You're the big brother. You should know better." Honestly, it was hard for me to accept. But I also felt this responsibility as her older brother to protect her, so I guess I played a part in enabling her selfish behavior. That's what I've been thinking.
Oh, you can't blame yourself for that, honey. It was your parents who kept scolding you while letting her off the hook. And it's admirable that you wanted to protect her as a brother. But she's the one who thought she could do whatever she wanted and never got in trouble. She's an adult now, and if she can't take responsibility for her actions, that's on her.
Yeah, you're right. My parents have always been strict about not causing trouble for others. If I hurt someone, I'd get scolded, and I learned quickly what was right and wrong as a kid. But in her case, she learned that if she played the poor me card, our parents would side with her, even if she was the one in the wrong.
I see. I guess the way she was raised plays a big part. But still, she saw how they disciplined you, and now she's an adult. If she can't tell right from wrong, then she has a serious issue.
Exactly. That's why my dad was absolutely furious today. She really crossed the line this time. My mom was in the background, anxious and crying, but she didn't stop him. So yeah, everyone's on our side.
That's a relief.
She probably thought she could keep throwing tantrums and get away with it. Even my parents have had a hard time with her behavior for a while. She's been staying at their house without doing anything. And even though she's supposed to be working at my dad's company, all she does is show up and slack off.
Oh no. Is she not doing any work?
No, she thinks she can get away with anything just because she's the boss's daughter. Every morning she shows up, sits at her desk, pretends to work on her computer for a bit, and then spends the rest of the time glued to her phone. When lunchtime comes, she leaves the office and often doesn't come back. Whenever someone asks her to do something, she refuses, saying, "I'm the CEO's daughter." No one has said anything to her. She barely attends meetings, and even when she does, she spends the whole time on her phone not paying attention. She never reads any of the materials, and when people ask her questions, she can't answer. People in the office started calling her Lady Molly behind her back, and honestly, everyone's fed up with her.
She's completely useless in the office.
Exactly, but she has no clue. She says things like, "Just having me around makes everyone feel more at ease, right?" To her, the office is just a place to relax.
Her coworkers can't say anything and they just have to put up with it.
Yeah, but it looks like even they finally hit their limit. My dad is fed up too, and after what happened, he's decided not to help her in any way anymore. He's kicking her out of the company.
Wow. I hope this will make her change her ways.
Hey, Rebecca, I need to talk to you.
What do you want? I thought we cut ties.
Oh, thank goodness, I finally got through. Is it true you were living overseas? So when you said you didn't finish high school, you meant in the US?
Oh, so that's what this is about.
I've totally changed my opinion of you. I'm so sorry for calling you a lowlife. I thought you were just a dropout, and I'm really sorry for slapping you at the wedding. So can you reconsider supporting my study abroad plans?
No, of course not. My parents were there that day too, and they were outraged. So the plan to help you study abroad, that's off the table.
I didn't know anything, but you said you could help me go to France with some connections. Can't you just cover the costs for now, and I'll pay you back when I make it big? Once I study there, I'll be fluent and make tons of money. Think of it as an investment. Your family, after all, so help me out, won't you?
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with that. But we're no longer family, and helping someone who ruined my wedding is not happening. Also, just because you study in France doesn't mean you'll automatically learn the language. Especially with someone like you, I highly doubt you'd get anything out of it.
What? Why not? Isn't studying abroad the key to getting an advantage when job hunting and stuff?
Well, I have a friend who did that and didn't gain a thing. She went to France for a year during college, but she didn't pick up the language at all.
How's that possible? I thought if you went there, you'd naturally become fluent.
You'd think so, but she didn't make any effort. She barely attended classes, only hung out with her English-speaking friends, and never tried to connect with the locals.
Wait, but why would she waste her time in France like that?
She was embarrassed to speak French. At first, she was just nervous about making mistakes, but that anxiety grew, and eventually she avoided speaking it altogether. By the time she came back a year later, her language skills were almost the same as when she left. So unless you make the effort, studying abroad is pointless. And she even said that people around her didn't just magically help her because she was there. Instead, she felt judged, like, why is she even here if she can't speak French? If you go in with the same attitude, you'll end up just like her.
That's...
Exactly. So, drop the naive idea that studying France will automatically make you fluent. People like you who rely on others and don't put in the work won't gain anything from it. You're not worth the investment.
Then what am I supposed to do? I was so excited about going to France. I never imagined that this could all fall apart like this. I got kicked out of my house and now I have nowhere to go. That's why I wanted to go there and stay with a host family.
Wow, you've really been spoiled your whole life, haven't you? You think it's normal for others to help you out. If you want to go there and study, do it on your own. We're done being involved in your plans.
I don't even know how to do any of this. My parents have always helped me, and I didn't know the whole study abroad thing was something you and Rick arranged.
That's because you never paid attention. Whenever we talked, you were glued to your phone, totally zoned out. And whenever anyone tried to bring up something important, you didn't bother listening. Your family was frustrated, but I still tried to help, thinking of your future. I gave you more chances because we were family, but you threw that all away.
If I had known, I would have changed my attitude.
Oh, that's a lie. You probably knew, but just didn't care. You acted like you weren't listening. But you must have heard at least some of it. You thought everything was just handed to you, so you didn't appreciate anything. And that's why your attitude never changed toward me.
Well, I mean...
You may not know this, but my family has supported your dad's company as an investor for years. I bet your dad was freaking out.
What? Investor? Aren't they just giving money?
My father isn't just any investor. For years, he's provided significant funding for your dad's company. But more than that, he's been deeply involved in major business decisions.
What do you mean?
For example, whenever a new venture was being considered, he'd perform risk assessments and advise on which projects to fund. When your dad was unsure, he'd give direct advice and help guide the company's strategy.
I didn't know that.
It's not surprising you didn't, but my father has had a much larger influence on your dad's company than you realize. There were even times when the company was on the verge of a financial crisis, and my father's quick investments saved it. If he pulls out, your dad's company will suffer greatly.
This can't be!
So what you did is far more serious than you think.
I had no idea our families were that closely tied.
Oh, and speaking of which, you were always so obsessed with Rick that you never bothered to learn how he and I met, right?
I've never heard the story, and I never wanted to either. But what does that have to do with anything?
Well, it's not like I'm rubbing it in or anything, but since we're talking now, I'll share. He was on a trip in the country where I was living at the time. He got pickpocketed, and I happened to be there to help him out. That's how we became friends.
Pickpocketed? What happened?
That day, he was at the market looking for souvenirs. As soon as he took out his wallet, a thief reached from behind and snatched it. He was completely caught off guard and didn't even notice which direction the thief ran, but I was nearby and saw him running away. It was dangerous to chase after him, but in that moment, I just felt like I had to help, so I took off running. I finally caught sight of him around the corner of the market. I shouted for help, and luckily the people around us pitched in and we managed to catch him.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
I got Rick's wallet back and returned it to him. He was so grateful and even called me his lifesaver. And since your dad was trying to expand his business into the country I was living, that kind of helped strengthen our connection. From that moment on, he was totally head over heels for me. He kept pursuing me, and eventually we started dating long distance. I even moved back here just to be with him.
So what? I don't want to hear any stories about him like that. What's the point of telling me this? It's just to rub it in, isn't it?
Yep, exactly. Just a little dig at you. After all, you've been pushing me away and hating me for so long, and you even went as far as slapping me. I haven't gotten my satisfaction yet.
Ugh, don't mess with me. I have bigger problems right now. My entire family has cut me off. I've been fired from work.
Oh, but that's not all, is it? You're so dumb that you went crying to that married man you were involved with at work, kept bothering him, and smashed his car. Now it's a full-blown mess, right?
How? How do you even know that?
I heard you tried to drag your dad into it, and he's furious. But since he's already cut ties with you and terminated you, it's none of his business anymore. Oh, and isn't this guy from one of the company's clients? It's completely your personal problem, so you need to solve it on your own. Yet you're still trying to rely on your parents at this point. How many times do you need to be told you're cut off before you get it?
But the guy's telling me I have to pay compensation. I just got fired, you know. How am I supposed to pay it?
That's not his problem. You did something wrong, and you're being asked to pay for it. Isn't that the consequence? I've cut ties with you too, and frankly, I don't care how you handle your life now. But don't forget, you still owe us for ruining our wedding.
Wait, are you serious? Even knowing the situation I'm in?
This is all your own doing. I'm not someone who just forgives because things got hard for you, and I certainly don't owe you any sympathy. If you can't pay, we'll make sure you do one way or another. We have connections in a lot of places. We can make sure you're squeezed for every penny.
No! Are you saying I won't even get the chance to work it off myself?
If you can find a way to pay, that's fine. But if you can't, we'll force you.
Hold on! This is terrifying! What are you even thinking? What do you mean by connections?
Your little brain wouldn't get it even if I explained it. Oh, and I remember you saying you'd make me your slave once I married Rick. If that's your attitude, I see no reason to show mercy either. I'll make sure you're in a hell you'll never crawl out of.
Wait! I don't get what's going on, but please stop. I'm sorry, okay? Just let it go.
After learning the truth about who I am, Molly rushed back to her parents and reportedly apologized to her dad profusely. She begged him to let her work at his company again, since she needed to pay off the compensation. However, he refused. Instead, he introduced her to a factory run by one of his acquaintances, where she was given a job and a room. The work at that factory is apparently very tough. And since she never took work seriously before, she's now crying to her parents, saying she wants to quit. But they've refused to let her come home until her debts are paid off. So now, she's been worked to the bone from morning until night at the factory, barely keeping up.
Aaron, how are you doing there? Is the wedding ceremony almost over?
Hey Claire. Yeah, it's over now. It was the wedding of a good old friend of mine, so it was so emotional.
That's nice. Did you take a picture of the bride?
I did. What's up?
Kelly wants to see it.
Oh, yeah. She's dreaming about becoming a bride someday, huh? That is so sad.
Oh no, how many years are we talking about? Kelly is only 5 years old. She wants to see the bride's beautiful dress. Can you send me the photo?
Oh, I didn't take it with my phone. The pictures are on my camera, so I will show them to you when I get back.
Okay, thank you. Kelly says she's so excited to see it.
Alright, we're off to the after party now.
I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun with familiar faces, but don't drink too much and get everyone in trouble. Have fun, but please be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Oh, are you still coming back on Tuesday night? I think you told me you were going to stay and hang out with some of your old friends, right?
Yeah, no change to that plan for now. That's why I took a payday off.
Don't party too hard over there.
I know. Well, the after party is about to start. Talk to you later.
Okay, have fun. Hey, Claire, long time no talk. Is this a good time? Katie, how have you been? I haven't seen you since the reunion, so I guess it's been 2 years. I'm free right now. What's up? Really? Has it been that long already? Listen, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Hold on, are you back in the US? Yes, my youngest sister's wedding was held yesterday, and I'm back here temporarily with my husband. I'm at my parents' house in Texas right now. Your youngest sister is only about 20 years old, right? She's already got married? Yeah, I was worried about her because she was so young, and the guy is that old guy. I asked him about it, and he knew my third sister's husband. I was assured that he is a nice guy, and our parents were convinced and supported their marriage. I see. Anyway, congratulations. Thanks. I'm so happy to hear all the happy news around me these days. My husband also attended a friend's wedding in Texas yesterday. Oh yeah, about that. What? I started with my sister's story, but that's my main point. What? My sister's husband? The groom at the wedding is a friend with your husband. Oh, really? Wasn't the reception at the Blue Lake Hotel? Oh, yeah. He said he was there. So, it wasn't the same name or a mistake to see him as a guest on the groom's side. Wow, what a coincidence. Right? If I knew, I would have said hello. I was thinking of talking to him at the after party, but I heard he had something to do and left right after the reception. What? He left? Why? Aaron said he was going to attend the after party. Oh, really? But he wasn't there. I didn't get a message that his plans were changed. I wonder what happened. At the after party, some of Aaron's old friends were there too, right? Yeah, except for Aaron, everyone else seemed to be there. I heard them talking about Aaron not coming, and I didn't see him either, so I'm pretty sure. What he told me is that he took a payday off until Tuesday and he will hang out with his old friend. But... that's a little weird, isn't it? I have a bad feeling about it. No, maybe he simply forgot to tell me. My sister and her husband are just visiting my parents' house, so I should ask them. Yeah, I guess. Can you ask them just in case? Okay, hold on. I'm back. How did it go? I don't know how to explain it. My sister's husband said that Aaron was planning not to attend the after party from the beginning, and that they weren't supposed to make plans to hang out until Tuesday. Oh, really? Then what's the story that he told me? I wonder if I got confused with something else. Also, my sister was saying something strange. Strange things? I will let you know when I have more proof. I'm having my sister check it out right now. Okay. I'm sorry it got complicated. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. I hope it's nothing you have to worry about, but... Anyway, I will message you before 3. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I will wait for you.
Claire, I'm almost home. I'm so tired. I had so much fun with my friends. I have a hangover.
Oh, you're home?
Yep, I'm home. But wait. Hey, the key doesn't fit. Am I in the right house? What's happening?
I canceled the lease yesterday, so the landowner must have changed it.
What? Cancelled?
That's why your family is not there anymore.
What? What's wrong? Does something happen that we need to suddenly move out?
Well, yeah. I moved all my stuff out of the house in one day yesterday, so it was crazy. It's a good thing I rented this place under my name. And I sent your stuff to your parents' house.
What? What the hell happened? Could it be like you borrowed money from bad guys that I don't know about?
It's not like that. Where should I start talking about it? I still don't know how to tell you about it.
What is that?
Well, first of all, did you know that the bride at the wedding has 3 sisters?
Huh? Yes, I know. The bride's youngest sister, right?
The bride's oldest sister, Katie. She's a friend of mine from school.
Oh, seriously? What a coincidence.
I also got a message from Katie the day after the wedding. I was so surprised to hear this coincidence too.
I think she married a foreigner and now lives abroad, right? I think she was at the wedding too.
Yeah, Katie came to our wedding too, but I guess you didn't recognize her after 6 years.
I see. That was rude of me. If I had known, I would have said hi.
So, last year around this time, right? Her 3rd sister's wedding.
Huh? Oh, I see. The groom at that time. He was a friend of mine and that sister's husband. I attended that wedding too. Well, even though we're all from the same area, I never thought we'd had such a close connection. That was a surprise. Oh, but in that case, did she not talk about me last year? I feel like I didn't greet her last year either.
She couldn't come back home because of some unavoidable reason.
Oh, I see. I mean, why does that lead to Claire's moving out? I don't understand your story at all.
Well, I guess you still have no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
Well, the 3rd sister's wedding. You know that the sister had a friend in common, right?
What?
And since they were mutual friends, of course, they were invited to the youngest sister's wedding. You must have met her at both weddings.
Is that... could it be...
I think you're finally getting what I'm trying to say.
No,
Marie, a 20 years old woman. You flirt with Marie at the wedding. After that, you saw her regularly and had relationship with her. And you pretended you were single.
How did you know all of that?
Marie told that sister all about it. That both of their partner are old guys. She once showed her a photo of her and you.
What? With me? No. I think you're talking about the wrong guy.
Well, if that is all the story, I can confirm if it's true. But there's more to the story. You know, the other day, when me and Katie were talking about you, our conversation didn't quite sync up. And we were like, huh? And Katie confirmed it with her sister. You told me that you were going to attend the after party. But the truth is, you left for a trip with Marie. I heard that you have been planning this trip for a long time. How generous of you. You're married to me and have kid. Just wow.
Oh, God. Now you know all about it. Okay, fine.
So, you admit that you're cheating.
Yeah, that's right. I was cheating on you. I'm happy to admit it.
Oh, you're happy about it?
Yeah, of course. If I leave you, I can marry a 20-year-old girl. I will give you custody of Kelly too. I will be able to live with a younger and prettier girl than you. I will divorce you, and don't you ever come near us again.
Oh, about your girlfriend?
Huh? What?
Like I said before, you lied to her that you are a single man, right?
That's right, but it's all the same if we just get a quick divorce, right?
Would it be that easy?
Do you think you won? I don't think so. We love each other. My lie is like a tiny speck of dust compared to our deep love, you know? First of all, Marie is deeply in love with her older boyfriend who is tough. After I divorce you, I'm going to marry Marie immediately and build a family full of love.
I see. Wow, you have such an optimistic brain, huh? Like you have a garden in the brain.
What?
Well, I think instead of flowers, it's full of weeds. I can't believe my own husband is being like it. It's shocking, to be honest. I can't believe I was married to someone like this.
What are you talking about?
Here you go.
What?
As you can see, a picture of you with Marie. There are more. I saw more wild pictures, but I was too disgusted and I didn't want to keep it on my phone.
What? How did you get all of this? Marie is the only one who has this picture.
That's right. Do you finally understand? This was provided by Marie as proof of the affair.
Huh? Marie did it?
She went back home alone from your vacation place, right?
Yeah. She said she had some urgent reason.
Shortly after that, Marie and I got on a video call through Katie's sister.
What?
She was surprised to find out that you were married and the father of a 5-year-old kid. And when I told her that I would not accuse her if she provided me with evidence, she sent me a lot of different kinds of pictures.
There's no way she would have done that. There's no way she would have betrayed me.
You were the one who betrayed her first, weren't you? Marie said she thought you were single, and if she had known you were married, she wouldn't have gone out with you even if she liked you. That's why she said she wouldn't see you anymore.
That can be true. Marie would never say such a thing. She loves me.
I mean, she said it's better for both of you if don't see each other.
What?
She told me to tell you about this. She's so angry at being lied to. She's pretty sure would do something if she sees you in person. Something terrible that she could go to jail, you know? If you want to be safe, you have to leave her alone. That's what she says.
No way.
Those were serious eyes. I know it's not for me to say, but you could tell even through the video call. I thought, oh, this is the face of demon. So, you should just give up.
She was that angry? I've never seen her being angry. She's a very kind and soft girl.
Do you seriously think she would not get mad at you? You know, people who are usually quiet are more scary when they get angry, even assuming that you deserve it for what you did. I think it's better for you if you listen.
I don't think this would ruin the bond between me and Marie.
So, do you want to go see her and get beat up? I don't think it will be more than a beating. Do you want to be sorry in the afterlife?
No.
On my side, I'm going to ask for alimony and child support, so I need you to be safe for now. If you really want to see her, I suggest you to ask her in advance so that she'll be easy on you at the level of sending you to the hospital.
No, I mean...
Well, there's no guarantee that she will go soft on you as you say.
No!
Shortly after this, my in-laws, whom I had contacted in advance, arrived. They took Aaron with them, who was crying in front of our former home. After that, we got divorced. After I claimed the alimony and child support in one lump sum, my parents-in-law disowned Aaron and kicked him out of the house. I immediately received a message requesting to get back together. So, I changed my contact information. Since then, things have been peaceful. At the same time, his cheating scandal was known throughout the company. He was the big talk and he resigned from the company. Naturally, his longtime friends cut him off too, and he could not reach Marie, so he became all alone. After that, I heard that he couldn't find a new job and he already had zero savings. He is now living on a very tight budget while earning a living by working a day job.
Tom, why did you leave without me? Today is Hannah's funeral, isn't it? I thought we were going together.
Plans changed. Please, do not come to my sister's funeral.
What?
Just stay at home, okay?
What's going on? Why can't I go to the funeral? I was close to your sister. Let me have this one last goodbye, please.
I don't have time for this. For God's sake, don't step out of the house and lock the door.
I don't understand. What on earth is going on?
My sister left a letter for the family.
A letter?
In that letter, apparently, she mentioned you.
Mentioned me about what?
In the letter, she mentioned that you were the reason she felt like she couldn't go on.
What?
She wrote that you repeatedly harassed her.
No way. I would never do that. We were as close as real sisters. We even had lunch together just last week.
I know. I can't believe it either. But the letter says you said hurtful things that made her depressed. She even mentioned that she thought it was better to leave this world than to deal with a mean sister-in-law like you. I didn't know she was going through something like that.
Hurtful things? And does it say what I said?
Yes. Apparently, you told my infertile sister about some insensitive things. She wrote that you said you work at daycare, so you understand the preciousness of children. You think her inability to bear children makes her feel like a failure as a woman. You even questioned her. What's the point of living in this world if she can't experience motherhood? My sister was deeply affected by your words, and as a result, she made the tragic decision to end her own life.
Wait a minute. Hannah was infertile?
You didn't know?
No. She never told me. We never talked about it.
I see.
Even if I knew she was infertile, I wouldn't say something like that, and you know that.
Yeah, that's right. But it was written in the letter.
It was handwritten?
No, it was printed out and placed on her bed.
There's a possibility that somebody else made it, don't you think?
What? Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but...
Don't tell me you suspect Hannah's husband. They were a happy couple. I don't think he would do such a thing.
I don't think he did it either.
Anyway, until we understand what's going on, please, stay at home.
But I want to attend the funeral.
No. If you came here now, I don't know what my mom would do to you.
Your mom? Why?
Mom totally believes what was written in that letter. She thinks she lost her daughter because of you.
Oh no.
Just a few minutes ago, she was holding a kitchen knife, screaming she would seek revenge on you. Judging from that, if you come, she might really hurt you. Just please stay at home for now.
What? I don't understand what's happening, but okay. I'll stay home. How dare you take my daughter's life? I'll never forgive you. Meryl, You're misunderstanding.
If this was going to happen, I shouldn't have let you and Tom marry. I never liked you from the beginning. You never took good care of my son. Since you mentioned your love for working with children at the daycare, I thought you would be a perfect wife for my son. But you've entirely betrayed me. Behind my back, you've been insidiously harassing my daughter.
That is not true. We were really good friends. You know that, right?
It was all a fake, huh?
What?
My daughter was always the kind and quiet type of person. Even when she had problems, she tended to keep them to herself and bottle them up inside. And finally, she must have reached her breaking point, deciding to end her life. It's all your fault.
But I never harassed her or anything.
I don't want to hear any excuses. You used my daughter as your punching bag to relieve your stress, didn't you?
Why should I do that?
I don't know, you tell me. I hear there are a lot of kids with behavioral problems at daycare center these days. Your claim of liking children seems doubtful. You probably yell at the children at work all the time. I suspect you use yelling to make them obey you.
Meryl?
Am I right?
No, it's not that.
Anyway, I'll send you to hell for what you did to my daughter.
Wait a minute. Please, calm down.
Do you think I can stay calm after losing my precious daughter?
Oh, Meryl, I am really sorry. Hold on, I have to get the door.
See? Excuses again. You'll pay for what you've done yourself. Be prepared. Hey, Sandra. I'm sorry. I went too far earlier.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the right state of mind after my daughter's passing. I'm sorry I said such horrible things.
So do you believe me that I didn't do anything?
No.
What?
The fact remains that you're the reason my daughter is no longer with us.
That's not true.
Of course, you wouldn't want to admit it, right? Eventually, the police will catch up to you, and naturally, you'll lose your job. Tom will divorce you too.
What? Police? It's crazy, I didn't do anything.
But it's clearly written in my daughter's letter. It says it was all your fault.
What's written in the letter is a lie.
So you're saying my daughter is a liar? Oh my goodness. You're the worst kind of person.
No, it's not that.
But you know what? I can change your fate.
What?
I still cannot forgive you for what you did. But technically, you're still my daughter-in-law. And you're still in your 20s. It's too bad that you're going to be an ex-convict. You wouldn't want to live a miserable life, would you? If you show sincerity to me, I'll keep it a secret.
Are you asking for hush money?
Exactly. How about $100,000?
You want me to pay $100,000 to you?
No. I want you to pay $100,000 to each of the relatives who know about this.
What? That's impossible. I can't pay that much money.
Then you'll go to jail.
That won't happen.
Oh, really? If we take that letter to the police, they'll start investigating you.
I'll expose the lie before that happens.
What do you mean?
We were good friends, always treating each other like real sisters. That's why I'll never forgive the person who drove her to this.
What are you talking about? You're the one who drove my daughter to this.
It wasn't me. It was you.
Excuse me? Are you out of your mind? Why would I, her mother, do such a terrible thing?
I already know everything.
What do you mean? You're the one who drove her to disappear from this world.
It's all your fault.
You're trying to blame me for this?
That's my line.
Shut up. Just because you don't want to pay me? Stop trying to blame me like this. I have a letter written by my daughter. It clearly states that you harassed my daughter.
I have the real letter.
What?
My mother has always been cold to me. She used to say I'm ugly and that she regrets giving birth to me. I've always been hurt. When she found out I was infertile, she became even colder and wouldn't even look me in the eye.
No way.
Even when I tried to talk, she always ignored me. Every night I received hurtful messages about being infertile. Eventually I was told my life is worthless. It's painful just being alive.
Stop.
My husband seems busy with work, so I can't talk to him about it. When I messaged my father, I found out I was blocked.
Wait, that's the same one I found.
It seems like my loving father now hates me because of my infertility. I feel like a burden. I'm worthless and shouldn't even be alive.
Stop it.
I thought there was no way her father would block her. So I asked him just now. Then he said he never blocked our daughter. You did, didn't you?
Shut up. Just stop it already.
And there's more. My mother sent me a message saying I shouldn't have been born and that I should disappear from this world. Even after blocking her, she tries every way to reach me just to say hurtful things. I think she won't stop until I disappear.
Enough already.
How can you say such horrible things to your own daughter? Breaks my heart to know she was bearing it all alone.
Why do you have that? I ripped it to shreds and threw it away.
So it was you after all.
That's...
This morning, I received a letter from her. Remember earlier when I mentioned that I had to get the door? Well, it was the mail carrier.
What's going on? Why would my daughter send you a letter?
According to the letter that I received, you often visited your daughter's house unexpectedly. She thought you might be the first to discover her body, and that you might try to conceal the letter. So she sent it to me just to be sure. It seems she knew what you might do.
Damn it! I thought she was dumb, but I guess she used her little brain at last.
What? How can you say that after someone took their own life?
I didn't take her life, right? It was her decision. It's not my fault.
Don't you realize you did something terrible?
Not really. I always thought my daughter was a failure.
What?
She doesn't have a face or personality like me at all. She's slow and cries easily, you know. Just looking at her makes me irritated. But I could forgive her if she gave birth to a cute grandchild. But she couldn't have children no matter how long we waited. What kind of daughter is that? Such a failure.
What? That's what you think about your daughter?
To be honest, I'm glad she's gone. But when I saw that letter, I was so shocked. She blamed me for everything in the end. Such an ungrateful daughter.
So you covered up the letter so you could get away with it?
Yes. I thought I could enjoy my old age without that annoying daughter. But if such a letter is left behind, I'll look like a villain.
That's a terrible thought, but there's no escaping it now. I have the real letter with me.
I don't know about that. If you claim that the letter was fabricated by me and you have the real letter, then what? After all, it's a printed letter. It's impossible to know who wrote it.
I have the proof that the letter you have is fake.
What?
You mentioned earlier that I work at daycare, right?
Yes, so what? You work at a daycare, don't you?
No, I don't. I work at a kindergarten. I'm not a daycare worker, I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Aren't they basically the same thing?
They sound similar, but they're not the same.
So, what's your point?
There was the same mistake in the letter.
What?
It seems I was written as a daycare worker in the printed letter. I often talked to Hannah about my work, so she knew I was a kindergarten teacher. Of course, she knows the difference between daycare and kindergarten. There's no way she would make such a basic mistake.
Oh, with that small mistake you accusing me that I made up the letter? Even if you report me to the police, they'll just laugh and send you away.
I guess so. And even if you used the letter to blame me and report me to the police, I don't think they would actually arrest me.
Oh, really? Then why don't you go tell everybody that I made up the letter?
Do you think my relatives will believe you? They've known me for a long time, unlike someone like you who married into this family recently.
Of course they'll believe me.
I never intended to rely on the police from the beginning, because I can seek revenge without involving the police.
Revenge? You're going to hurt me?
Oh, I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm not like you.
What?
Do you know that nowadays you can share your phone screen online?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, my phone screen is broadcasting our conversation online to your husband's phone.
What did you say?
Right now, your husband, Hannah's husband, and all our relatives are reading this.
What? No way. You're joking, right?
No, it's true.
That's ridiculous. What? Oh no. What should I do?
What do you think will happen if your husband, who loved your daughter, finds out the truth?
Oh no. He'll divorce me.
Of course.
What have you done? I'm a housewife. I don't think I could survive if I got divorced.
I don't care about that.
What?
Your daughter lost her life, and all you care about is yourself?
But
why do you think she never spoke about you to anyone until the end? Maybe because she didn't want to feel ashamed of infertility and didn't want to make her mother the villain.
If that's the case, why reveal it in the end? She could have kept it to herself forever.
She never wanted to reveal it, but she wrote the letter to disclose everything to prevent me from becoming the next target. You're the kind of scum who would tell me that a woman who can't have children is worthless. If I can't have children like her, she thought you would harass me the way you harassed her. That's why she decided to write a letter.
No way.
When she was alive, she told me about you. She said she wasn't loved by you, but she said she was grateful to have been born. If she hadn't been born, she wouldn't have met her husband or me. That's why she didn't hate you. Do you have any idea how she felt when she wrote that letter? You have no idea, right? You're an irredeemable scumbag. You should pay for your sins with your life.
Don't you disrespect me like that.
I'm sure your husband and all the relatives watching this conversation feels the same way.
Honey, everything is all a lie. This woman orchestrated everything.
It's too late to say such things now. No one would believe you.
Oh, please. I'm pretty sure my husband wanted to see the grandchild too. He always talked about it. Why am I the bad guy here?
You're the only one who would harass someone suffering from infertility by calling them a failure.
But, that's right. What about Hannah's husband? He must regret marrying an infertile wife. He should understand how I feel.
Are you serious? He's furious with you right now.
What?
He says he'll never forgive you. Even if you try to run away, he'll chase you down no matter what. He said he'll make sure to make your life a living hell until your last breath.
Oh, Lord, I'm scared.
You know what? Hannah's husband has a lot of connections. He knows people from all over the world, especially the kind you wouldn't want to mess with. You might experience terrible situations then, just dealing with the police.
No way. Is he trying to use his connection to punish me?
It's going to be a fun old age for you. Well then, repent in hell while you're still alive. Goodbye.
Please, Forgive me. I'm sorry. Please help me. Please.
When I went to the funeral home, Meryl was already gone. When I asked my husband, he told me that unknown men came, took Meryl with them, and drove off. Nobody looked for her after, and the funeral was done without her. I have no idea what happened to Meryl after that. Hannah's husband told us that Meryl is still alive somewhere, but he never told us other details. I have Hannah's favorite picture hanging in my house. Every morning, before heading to work, I greet her. She's always smiling kindly in the photo. And seeing that smile gives me the motivation to do my best each day. I believe she's watching over us from heaven, and I'm determined to live my life to the fullest in her honor.
Hey, Riley, do you have a minute?
Hi, Abigail. What's the matter?
Christmas break is coming up soon, so I want to check on your plans.
Oh, my plans?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, as usual, I'll be visiting my in-laws.
Oh, no vacation this year?
Well, there's a ski resort nearby, so we always make time to enjoy it as a family.
Oh, that sounds nice. Ski sounds fun, but isn't spending Christmas at a crowded place a bit of a hassle?
A hassle? I guess you could say that.
I usually go to my in-laws too, but this year it's different. Get this, we're going to Tahiti.
Wow, Tahiti. That sounds amazing.
Sounds fancy, right? Since my husband works away most of the time, it's great to spend time together like this.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thanks, but there's one little problem.
Oh, is there? What's wrong?
I don't have a passport.
That's a big problem. You're planning to go overseas.
Yeah, I totally forgot to apply for one. Derek and Elsa have theirs, but while I was busy gathering all the documents, Derek said I still had time, so not to worry. And now here we are.
No, this is no time to laugh. If you don't hurry up, you won't be able to go to Tahiti.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, this is my first time traveling abroad, so I wasn't sure how to apply for a passport. Plus, I was so focused on buying new clothes and bags for the trip, I totally forgot.
You really should start panicking about now, don't you think?
I know, but at this point, I don't even know if I can get it in time. It's kind of exhausting, you know.
So what? Derek and Elsa will go to Tahiti without you?
No way! I'm definitely going.
Then you'd better hurry up and apply. You're going to get in trouble with Derek.
Oh, I already told him I applied for it.
What? You lied to him?
Yeah, because I didn't want to be lectured. He'd be like, how come you bought all these new clothes but didn't apply for the passport? So yeah, I've been thinking about what to do.
Thinking? You have to apply for it, obviously.
That's why I'm asking about your Christmas plans.
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
Can I borrow your passport?
Huh?
No, seriously, lend me your passport.
Whose passport?
Yours, Riley.
To whom?
To me. I mean, your in-laws live in this country, right? You don't need a passport to visit them.
Well, yeah, but...
So just lend it to me. I'll give it back after the trip. I promise.
No, that's definitely not how it works. Traveling on someone else's passport is illegal.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Also, I've never even been abroad in my life, so I don't even have one.
Oh, come on. I know you do.
I really don't. Maybe you're confusing me with someone else? Either way, it's against the law to use someone's passport.
I'm not confused. I saw it with my own eyes. You do have one.
Ugh.
Look, you're not going abroad, so it's not like you'll need it, right? Come on, just for the end of the year.
How am I supposed to lend you something I don't even have? You're being so persistent.
Ah, you're so stingy. Why won't you lend it to me?
Let me ask you this. Even if I did have one, why do you think I'd let you borrow it?
Well, we're mom friends, right? And you're always so nice. I figured you wouldn't mind lending it.
Being mom friends and nice doesn't mean I can break the law. Borrowing a passport is illegal.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You've let me things before. Like last summer, you let me borrow your tent for camping. And in the spring, you lent me that kid's suitcase. Oh, and the Christmas decorations and the barbecue grill, too.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. You didn't want to buy those things, so you kind of pressured me into lending them to you. But this is totally different.
How is this different? Borrowing is borrowing, right?
Absolutely not. Passports are completely different. It's illegal, and there's way too much risk involved.
So if you're saying that, does that mean you do have one? A little borrowing won't get anyone in trouble. It's obvious you're lying, so just lend it to me already.
You're not making any sense, and you're being totally unreasonable. I don't even know why you believe I have it. Anyway, there's nothing more to talk about. Just go and apply for one like everyone else does, okay?
Who's being unreasonable here? Hey, Riley, come on! Some friend you are, so stingy. I'm not giving up. I'll just go to your house and borrow it. I can't believe you tricked me. You gave me a fake passport.
I was shocked. I told you I don't have one, and yet you still came all the way to my house to borrow it.
That's because I knew you had it. I overheard you talking with other mom friends about your passport. I didn't miss that.
I was talking about a passport-style memory journal. So when you came over, I said I have something that looked like a passport, but it was just a journal, and showed it to you. Then you thanked me, snatched it from my hand without hesitation, and left. It's a journal I cherish, so I tried calling you multiple times to get it back, but you never answered. Now do you understand? I don't have a passport, and you need to return my journal. I've written down memories from my domestic trips in there.
Why would you even use something so confusing like a passport-style journal?
Wait, why am I the one getting scolded here? You're the one who didn't listen.
No, you were just jealous that I'm going to Tahiti and wanted to sabotage me. If I had taken that fake passport all the way to the airport, it would have been a disaster.
You didn't listen. You stole my journal, and now you're throwing a tantrum? I guess anyone who would ask to borrow a passport clearly has no sense.
Huh? You mean I'm clever, right? Borrowing a passport is much easier than going through the hassle of applying for one. Plus, I save on the fee. A scammer should keep her mouth shut.
Scammer?
You are. You're the one with a passport look-alike. That's basically counterfeit. Fake items are illegal, don't you know?
I think that's a completely different issue. And how do you know that's illegal, but still think borrowing a passport for international travel is okay?
Wait, isn't it ridiculous to think that just borrowing it is a crime?
Do you seriously believe you're not in the wrong?
Oh, absolutely. I looked it up, and apparently lots of people lend and borrow passports. It's not illegal to do it, so it's totally fine to borrow one. Now hurry up and give me your passport.
But if you actually use it for international travel, that's illegal immigration, right?
Oh, come on. They'll overlook something like that. I'll just explain if I get caught. I accidentally grabbed someone else's. Sorry. That should work, right?
There's no way that's going to work. Passports have names and photos on them.
You can just make up something about the name. And if they say the picture doesn't match, I'll just tell them I wasn't feeling well when the photo was taken, so I looked a bit different. They'll understand, don't you think?
I strongly doubt it.
Why are you so sure, Riley, when you don't even have a passport? You must be hiding it, that's why you know so much, right?
I think it's common sense, whether you have one or not.
Liar. You don't get that kind of knowledge unless you've dealt with a real passport. You're trying so hard to hide it, but your acting is so terrible, it's hilarious.
Just give my journal back, please. It's something important to me.
Oh, so now you're panicking and asking for it back because your lies are about to be exposed? Just admit you have a passport already. It's getting embarrassing.
You're impossible to talk to.
And by the way, I think holding onto a fake passport is way worse. It's covered in terrible doodles and random stamps. Wow, you even stuck a paper napkin in here. This is just trash, honestly.
Stop it. Don't look inside. It's called a traveler's notebook. Have you never heard of it? It's where I document all my trips. I've saved receipts from cute cafes, menus from the restaurants I visited, and even leaves and petals I picked up during my travels, all stuck in there. I also write short notes and draw little sketches. It's all my travel memories in one place.
Oh, wow. That's so lame. Napkins and leaves? What's the point of keeping that junk? You're just trying to act like you're all about cherishing memories because it makes you feel good about yourself, right? What do you even get out of making something like this? Is it some kind of I'm so special because I treasure my memories performance?
Stop it already. I'm coming over to get it back right now.
No way. I'm not giving it back. If you want it, you'll have to lend me your real passport.
I told you I don't have one.
Well then, I guess I'm not giving it back. This little toy is so fun. I'm going to enjoy going through it. Bye-bye now.
Abigail! Geez, Abigail, what are you thinking?
Oh, have you found out already?
You're the worst. Not only did you steal my precious journal, but now you're posting its contents online? Hurry up and delete those posts from your social media.
Why should I do that? You kept it as a record, so don't you want lots of people to see it?
It's not a journal for others to see. It's for me to look back on my travel memories.
Oh, please. You just want to show off to everyone, don't you?
This is way out of line. You posted pictures of my traveler's notebook with a caption, "Dumb woman forging passports." Anyone who knows me could easily tell it's mine. Just so you know, this is a crime.
Crime. That's all you've been saying since yesterday. I'm so tired of hearing it. More importantly, hurry up and bring me that passport, okay? I'm just borrowing it, so it's not a crime.
You're already doing things that are borderline criminal.
If you want to talk about crimes, using a fake passport-style notebook is pretty questionable, too. That's why I had to expose it and share it with everyone to teach you a lesson.
It's a parody product. Can't you tell from the content that it's a joke?
You're the worst for bad-mouthing others while ignoring your own actions.
You're even revealing personal information from my notebook. Delete it right now.
Well, maybe some people can tell, but at worst, it's only your mom friends, right? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Oh my god, take a look. Look at the comments on your post.
Huh? Oh wow, you're right. Everyone's sharing my post. People must be furious at how ridiculous you are. I mean, of course, they would be. Trying to use a fake passport. What a low point for you.
Abigail, take a closer look at those comments.
They're all criticizing you, not me. Aw, poor thing. Looks like karma's come for trying to make me use a fake passport. If you want to apologize, now's the time, you know.
This is a parody product. Does the poster even know what a forged passport is? Did you get permission before sharing someone else's stuff? Seems like there's a lot of different reactions.
Wait, what? Why? Hold on a sec. Am I the one getting blamed here?
You can see for yourself, right?
Unbelievable. Everyone should be calling you out for being so unreasonable, not me. Why am I the one getting all the hate?
Well, that's how normal people would see it.
What? No way. I get it now. This is all you're doing, isn't it? You're using multiple accounts to pretend to be different people, right?
Seriously? No. Do I really look like someone who drinks heavily, plays video games all day, and owns an iguana? I don't have the time or energy to run multiple accounts for years like that.
But this is all a setup. Everything is your fault for not lending me your passport and handing me a fake instead.
Well, I've already reported everything to the social media platform, and I've taken screenshots of all your posts, just so you know.
So what? How does that bother me?
Are you sure you're okay, Abigail? If you don't delete them, I'm going to take these screenshots to a lawyer and consult them about defamation and harassment.
Lawyer? Are you serious? Over some stupid internet posts?
It's not just some stupid posts. You've caused quite a scene, and that's a serious matter. And if you keep pushing to borrow a passport, that's an actual crime.
I just can't deal with this anymore. If I keep talking to a weirdo like you, I'll end up looking like an idiot too. A lawyer? You must be out of your mind.
Delete the posts right now.
Riley, what the heck is going on?
What's wrong?
I just got a letter from a lawyer today.
That's because I hired one.
Oh my gosh. This is the worst. I can't believe you actually went through with talking to a lawyer. Isn't this a bit too much? All I did was post about you having a fake passport on social media.
Those posts were exposing my personal information.
I didn't think things would escalate like this. So what do I do now? The letter says if I don't delete the posts, you'll take legal action.
That's right. It was sent to make sure you delete them. If you do and the issue is resolved, no further action is necessary.
Fine, I'll delete them right now. The trip to Tahiti got canceled. I'd been looking forward to it for so long.
Oh no. Did you not get your passport in time?
It's not even that. Derek said he didn't want to go on the trip with me.
What?
He saw the post where I shared your journal on social media, and he said he didn't want to travel with someone who would do something that inappropriate. He decided he and Elsa would visit his parents this year, and he told me to stay home. But I already deleted the post.
Well, maybe you just need to accept it this time.
It's not just the trip. He told me he wanted a divorce.
Oh my.
He apparently knew I'd been borrowing all sorts of things from my mom friends. He said he couldn't believe that I even tried to borrow a passport and I was a bad influence on Elsa. Isn't that so unfair? I was just trying to borrow what I needed. Divorce seems like such an overreaction.
Honestly, I think he made the right decision.
Excuse me? Aren't you supposed to be on the same side as fellow moms? Why aren't you supporting me?
Dealing with you has been exhausting, and I don't have anything else to say. You should really take some time to think things through. Goodbye. Shortly after that, Abigail was served with divorce papers by her husband. Her husband took custody of their daughter, and they're living with his parents for the time being. By the way, it was me who told him about the passport incident and how I had been lending her all sorts of things over the years. The night she posted my journal on social media, he came over to apologize, so I spilled everything to him. According to him, he'd been troubled by her unreasonable behavior for a long time, so this incident seemed like the perfect reason to finally make the decision to divorce. She moved back in with her parents after the separation. I only hear about her through rumors now, but it seems that the infamous social media post was seen by her relatives and friends from back home. And now, no matter where she goes, people whisper about her. These days, she's not working and is holed up in the house. As for me, I got my traveler's notebook back, safe and sound. I'm looking forward to enjoying a fun ski vacation with my family this Christmas.
Hey, Shelley. Is it true that you are going on an overseas trip for the long holiday next month? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to Australia for a week with Terry. Oh dear. This is unacceptable. Excuse me, is there a problem? I must say there is. When there's a long holiday, you're supposed to go visit your relatives. Helping out around the house and whatnot is pretty common sense. What made you think you can just take off like that? I'm not sure what to say, but we are thinking about trying to have a baby in the next year or so. If we have a child, we won't be able to travel. We were thinking of taking a relaxing trip, just the two of us, while we still can. Simply put, that's what we were thinking. How many years have you been married to our son? What? 3 years. You've only been married for 3 years and you've already stopped being a wife. You're pretty insensitive, aren't you? Excuse me? What do you mean? You refuse to live with us, your husband's parents. As the eldest son's wife, usually, you would think you would help with the family business. But you continue to work. As a member of my family, this is a very sad situation. At the very least, I would think that you would try to devote yourself a little more to the family. You know what? Don't you realize that Terry doesn't like that out-of-date thinking? Excuse me? To begin with, it was Terry who suggested that we travel abroad together. What? It was originally Terry who was opposed to living together. It was also Terry who agreed to continue to let me work after marriage. We visit you every Christmas, and you pester me about cleaning and cooking and so on. You go on and on about how to run this family store, which I have no intention of taking over. Terry said we should spend the holidays relaxing and not thinking about any problems. Do you know what this means? What's that? You're lying. Terry would never say such a thing. He's our adorable son. What is so out of date of my way of thinking? Terry is the eldest son in our family, and we have trained him well. He will take over his father's store, and his wife will be a good family member and help him with the housework and the store. There's no way Terry can't understand that it's the right thing to do. You keep talking nonsense. Well then, why don't you ask Terry yourself? He's busy with work. It would be a nuisance if I contacted him about something like this. I'm busy with work too. I'm still on a business trip. Huh? You're a woman and you go off on a business trip neglecting your home? Nowadays, going on a business trip has nothing to do with being a man or a woman. I have an early start tomorrow morning, so if you'll excuse me now. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't finished talking yet. Oh, this is unbelievable. That's why I was against this marriage. You're a woman busy with work? A woman is supposed to stay at home and support her husband. That is the traditional role of a woman. Besides, you are the eldest son's wife and we have the store. You need to be part of the family even more so. Terry's childhood friend, Emily, is the most suitable wife for our family. Emily knows Terry very well, and they understand each other. I wish Terry would just divorce you and marry Emily. Hi, it's Terry. Emily? If it's Terry, I'm sorry to say he won't be back here for the holidays. His mean wife has persuaded him to go on an overseas trip. That wife doesn't seem to care about her in-laws' family business. She doesn't even come home to help out at the store over the holidays. And she doesn't even know what she's doing as a wife. If only a kind and sensible girl like you were in the family. That's not what I'm calling about. Terry was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. Huh? What in the world happened? At the intersection in front of the bus terminal. I saw Terry get hit by a car that ran a red light. What did you say? There were other injured people involved, and they were taken away in 2 ambulances. I rode in the ambulance with Terry to the hospital. The doctors say he's in critical condition. You guys need to come here right now. What hospital is Terry in? The Springfield City Hospital. I understand. I'll be right there. Shelley, Terry was hit by a car and he's in the hospital. Where the hell are you? When are you coming to the hospital? My son's in the hospital and you haven't come once. Who the hell do you think you are? No, this is what I need to say to you. Your own husband is in the hospital. I can't believe that his wife wouldn't even come to see him. No matter how many times I call you, there's no response. Emily's been taking care of him instead of you. You're an irresponsible woman. How can you neglect a family member who has been in an accident? You can't do what you should do as a wife or even as a human being to come visit him? Don't tell me you're leaving your injured husband behind and going on an overseas trip by yourself. I've talked this over with my husband. We believe Emily would make a more suitable wife for Terry.
Good evening. About Terry, he's able to walk with crutches now. If all goes well, he'll be able to leave the hospital next month.
That's good to hear. It's all thanks to you, Emily.
I just did what I had to do.
But I'm really sorry you had to take care of Terry. It was the holidays and everything, and you had to spend it going to the hospital. My husband and I operate business with just a few part-timers. We wouldn't have been able to close the shop. It was a busy time of the year during a major holiday weekend. At least, it would have been nice if the hospital was within easy commuting distance, but Springfield is too far away.
Don't worry about it. I was just happy to be able to take care of my beloved Terry.
Yeah, that's great. You're really a good girl. Completely the opposite of that wife of his, Shelley.
Apparently, she hasn't even come to the hospital once yet.
Oh, I haven't heard from her yet. I still can't get in touch with her. Her parents are already gone, and since I can't reach her, it's hard to find out what's going on. But she's Terry's wife, so she must have at least been informed of the accident. And she's been ignoring my calls for a week. I wonder where in the world she's been and what she's been doing.
Maybe she went on the trip after all?
You think so too, Emily?
Yeah, that's what I think. Terry's defending her, saying it can't be true. There's no way she would do such a thing. But she hasn't even been home.
Is that so?
I'm staying at Terry's house now to take care of him. There's no sign that she's been home. Besides, cosmetics, clothes, a large suitcase, things you might use for a trip like that are missing from the house. So I guess she took advantage of Terry's injury and went off on her own. I wonder if she's in Australia right now taking pictures with koalas?
Well, I thought that might be the case, but apparently it's true.
Hey, let's just get her divorced already. Poor Terry. Such an irresponsible wife.
You're right. After all, you're the only one for him. I'm sure he'll love you for taking care of him. Let's get him to divorce that irresponsible wife and marry you.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'll make Terry happy forever.
After discussing it with my husband, it's been decided that you will divorce Terry. You left your husband in the hospital, didn't take care of him at all, went out to have fun, not even bothering to return. On top of that, not even a word from you. Going on a trip when my son is in the hospital? You are an unbelievable wife. You're still not worthy of Terry. Therefore, we want you to divorce him.
Sorry for the late reply.
You finally responded. You may be in a panic at the word divorce, but this decision will not be reversed.
I'm sorry, but I think there's a misunderstanding. I've been in the hospital with my husband the whole time.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I'm one of the victims who was involved in Terry's accident.
What?
You seem to have misunderstood a lot, so let me briefly explain the situation up to this point. First of all, I was in the intensive care unit for a few days right after I was admitted to the hospital. I have now been moved to a private room, but my phone was broken,
and I had to send it out for repair. That phone came back yesterday, but I can't type on it because my hand is injured. My best friend who came to visit me typed this message for me, and I am replying to it right now. What the heck? When I contacted Terry, he didn't say anything about that. Well, he had to keep quiet, didn't he? Emily is obsessed with Terry and sees me as an enemy, so she has been sneaking into Terry's hospital room. She's been peeking at his messages on his phone and eavesdropping on our calls. Huh? It seems that she has been coming into our home without permission. I thought if she knew that I was in the same hospital, I didn't know what she would do to me. But it was also too much trouble to move to another hospital. I asked the hospital to put me in a private room, and I was able to hide from her by saying no visitors. By the way, the reason I just revealed this to you is Emily's parents have agreed to keep an eye on her. Keep an eye on her? Wait a minute. I don't get it. Why is Emily being watched? She's wonderful. She's a nice girl, isn't she? She was the first one to inform us about Terry's accident. She's been taking care of Terry in the hospital ever since. Don't talk like she's a criminal. She hasn't been charged yet, but she is a criminal. What? Emily explained the accident as Terry was hit by a car that ran a red light. In reality, Terry was waiting for a traffic light at the crosswalk when he was pushed forcefully from behind, fell dramatically toward the roadway. He was hit by a car that had just come along. You mean someone harmed Terry? Yeah, so it was Emily. Huh? But her pushing Terry somehow doesn't make sense. I think she might have pushed him by mistake, thinking it was me. Oh my! And then I was right next to Terry at the time. Oh. We were going on a trip. We were about to take a bus to the airport. We were at the busy intersection at the bus terminal. We were holding hands, and I was caught in his fall. The result? Well, I don't have to explain any further, do I? Oh no. We are thinking about filing a police report while discussing what we need to do from here on out. A report? But Emily might not have done it on purpose, right? Maybe she was so happy to see Terry that she bumped into him really hard. No, a police report is an overreaction. No, Emily pushed him on purpose. It's not like she bumped into him really hard. At that time, there were several people waiting for the light at the crosswalk, and Emily was just standing at first. As soon as she realized that Terry and I were right in front of her, she suddenly thrust out her arm and pushed him. Since then, witnesses have come forward, and there's no way she's going to be able to talk her way out of this. I'm sure the police will be talking to her in the near future. I see. Well, that's all for today. Huh. My best friend who is typing on my behalf is about to leave. And since the purpose of today's message was to correct a misunderstanding about me, I'll say goodbye for now. Emily, I can't believe you pushed Terry. You let him get hit by a car? I can't believe it. I entrusted Terry's care to such a dangerous person. I thought that you could make Terry a good wife. Oh, jeez. I know you can't reply to this message because you're being watched. We'll just pretend that there was no talk of you getting married to my son. And don't ever come near our family again, you criminal. Shelley, you're out of the hospital? If you got out of the hospital, why didn't you come and say hello to us? And you moved out. When things finally settled down at the store and I went to your house, it was deserted. Hurry up and tell us your new address. Hello. I did move, but I won't give you my address. Why not? Because if I tell you, you and the others will come barging in. Terry and I both still need to recuperate. We don't want a lot of noise and people. I won't be noisy. I'm telling you, I'll take care of you. No, thank you. All right. You're sulking, aren't you? Huh? You're mad because I said I'd have you divorce Terry, aren't you? Well, be happy. You're better than Emily, the criminal. I won't talk about divorce at all anymore. Oh my gosh. I'll accept the fact that you are my son's wife. And I'll even let you continue to work and be away from home a lot on business trips. Why are you being so condescending? Well, of course it's because I'm your mother-in-law and I'm your superior. It's only natural that I speak from such a standpoint. I understand. You haven't changed at all. What's that? Well, I'll be going now. Hey, answer me. Don't tell me you're just going to ignore me. Who do you think you are? What's this? Terry has your last name? He sent me and my husband a sealed letter declaring that he's disowning us. Please talk him out of it. Terry is my only son. I was planning for him to eventually take over the family business, but he's cutting ties with us? Shelley, please give me back Terry. There are actually 2 reasons why Terry and I moved out. Besides getting away from my in-laws, the other reason was that we could no longer live in our house because of Emily. When the surveillance of her started, she was driven out of our house. Before she left, she broke everything in the house to spite us. My best friend, who had gone to see the house first, said the situation was really bad. She helped us in getting rid of everything and finishing the moving process. Emily's parents covered the cost of the reimbursement for personal belongings and moving expenses. We were able to manage our living expenses while recuperating. As for Emily, we filed a police report. She was charged with attempted murder for intentionally pushing us, as well as other charges, including damage to property in the house. And now, she's safely behind bars. My husband and I, who are now free from my parents-in-law, will be able to lead our own lives peacefully. Hi, honey. Have you arrived at the venue already? Yeah, I arrived just a moment ago. That's good. I can't believe I forgot something on such an important day. I'm just really nervous for today, you know. I will be a little late. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, honey. Everyone forgets things sometimes. I'm really sorry. I'm almost home and will get there as soon as possible, all right? Please be careful. Anyway, it's been a year already, huh? A year? Yeah, about a year ago, our first wedding got canceled. Oh yeah, that's right. It was all because of my mom who ruined our wedding. I'm really sorry about it. I still feel bad for your parents too. Oh, honey, you don't have to apologize. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad about it. When I came to the venue, it just crossed my mind. Let's forget what happened before and enjoy our wedding this time. Yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see you. I'm heading to the venue as fast as I can. I arrived early and there's still time before the ceremony, so there's no need to rush. I wouldn't want you to get hurt by rushing. I will be careful, honey. See you soon. Honey, please respond quickly. We are in big trouble. What? What happened? Please leave the wedding venue now. Why? I just received a message from my mom. She said she's heading to the venue. What do you mean? You didn't tell her about our wedding, right? Of course not. But she knows that today's our wedding. Oh my God. We informed all the guests not to tell your mother about the wedding, didn't we? How did this happen? Actually, She said she heard it from a relative. From a relative? I thought all your relatives knew about what happened before. Yes, but there's one person who's been bothering me. What? Who are you talking about? He's one of Mom's cousins. He thinks it's not good to keep secrets in the family. He got mad when he found out that my mom wasn't invited to the wedding. It seems he contacted Mom. Seriously? Wait, did you invite that person to the wedding? No, of course not. Mom's cousin is quite distant from me. But I think he heard about the wedding from some relative. He thought I was just excluding Mom. So I think he told everything to her. Oh my God. I guess it was impossible to keep our wedding a secret. Christine, I'm really sorry. Oh no, she just messaged me again. She said she'd arrive there in a few minutes. What? Oh no, what should I do? For now, it's not safe for you to stay there. Please leave the wedding venue and hide somehow. Okay, I will. Mom might be nearby soon. Please be careful and make sure you don't get caught. Hey, Christine. Where are you now? Reply to me right away. Carol, what's going on? I heard you're getting married to Joel today. What the hell is going on? I told you to break up with my son, didn't I? I have no intention of breaking up with Joel. Shut up. I don't care. Joel feels the same way too. You never changed. You still don't know how to respect me. I wonder what my son's thinking. I thought I convinced him well a year ago. I told him that he deserves someone better. There are plenty of women who are better than you. I even told him I'd find him someone better to marry. And yet... Since then, you haven't been in touch with Joel, right? That means Joel doesn't intend to do as you say. Isn't that obvious? That can't be true. My son has always loved and respected me. He has never disobeyed his parents, ever. And yet, I was shocked when I received a call from my relative. He said you guys are going to have a wedding again. Despite all my efforts for Joel, he chose to do exactly what I warned him not to do. I absolutely won't let him go through with this. I'll do whatever it takes to make you break up with my son. Carol, listen. We truly love each other from the bottom of our hearts. We are meant for each other. I can't even imagine us being apart. Shut up. I don't want to hear any of that. Just imagining you two together makes me sick. Why can't you be happy for your son? I want this wedding to proceed smoothly, without any disruptions this time. A year ago, it should have been our happiest day if you hadn't disrupted the wedding. Excuse me? Why are you blaming me? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Don't pretend you don't know. You suddenly barged into the bridal room and tore apart the wedding dress. Because of that, the wedding had to be abruptly cancelled. It caused a lot of trouble for everyone, including the guests. Ah, about that? But it's your fault, isn't it? What? You tried to forcefully take Joel from me. I was just protecting Joel from you. Joel must be grateful to me too. And I'm sure he promised to marry the bride of my choice next time. That can't be true. Joel told me that he will decide his lifelong partner for himself, and he chooses me. Don't lie. There's no way he'd say such a thing. Joel was furious because the wedding was ruined. He said, even if you are his mother, it's unforgivable. He believes you're insane, and I have to agree. What? Me? Insane? Stop insulting me. I couldn't stand by and watch my son being manipulated by a woman like you. If I tear the dress, the wedding will be ruined, right? That's why I did it. I'm so glad the wedding was canceled. Carol, what kind of mother are you? Do you realize how much time and money it takes to have a wedding? Planning everything, sending invitations, all of that has gone to waste because of you. That's why I thought you'd never have a wedding again. You never learn, do you? If I give up now, it's just what you want. After our wedding was ruined a year ago, Joel and I promised that next time, we'd have a perfect wedding. If that's true, then my son is completely brainwashed. What? Joel cares about his mother. He's not the type to do things I disapprove of. I have to save Joel from you. Brainwashing? I'm not brainwashing him at all. Anyway, you should cancel today's wedding immediately, or else I will ruin everything. I will never approve of this marriage. No matter how many years pass, my feelings won't change. I'm right in front of the venue now. Prepare yourself and wait for me. I'll tear apart your wedding dress again. What? No, Carol, please stop. Honey, where are you? I'm about to arrive at the venue. Are you okay? I just got another text from Mom. She just told me that she punished you. Is everything okay? What should I do? Carol is doing crazy things in front of me. What? After you messaged me to leave the venue, I quickly went to the cafe next to the venue. And then Carol messaged me. She said she came to ruin the wedding and tear my wedding dress off. But then she stopped messaging me for a while, so I went back to the venue to check what was going on. What? You went back to the venue? Are you with her? Did she hurt you? Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just... What's wrong? I don't know what to do. I really need you to be here as soon as possible. Calm down, honey. I'll be there soon. Please wait for me. Christine, thanks to you, today turned into a complete embarrassment for me. What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm busy preparing to leave. What do you mean by preparing to leave? Oh, thanks to you, the wedding went without a hitch. We're just about to leave the venue. Are you kidding me? You got me into a lot of trouble. I was surprised too. What you did today is terrible. You ruined someone's wedding like that. What were you thinking? Shut up. I thought it was your dressing room. Well, there was another wedding happening today. Why did you tell me? Because of you, I accidentally barged into the wrong dressing room. But you saw the person in the dressing room was clearly not me, right? I heard that as soon as you entered the room, you tore the wedding dress to shreds with scissors. And after that, you also ripped off the veil. I heard that you even tried to cut off her hair. By the time I realized what was happening, you had already been taken down by the staff. The bride was so scared that she couldn't do anything at that moment. I really feel bad for her. It's not my fault. I just wanted to stop the wedding as soon as possible. I didn't get a good look at the bride's face. If I had known it was someone else, I wouldn't have done such a thing. Oh, Lord. I was disappointed to find out later that it wasn't you. I thought my plan was a success again. You're still talking about that? I heard that the bride and all the relatives are furious with you, you know? What? Really? Having their important wedding ruined and even having the dress torn apart, it's only natural, right? But I apologized properly to them. Do you think apologizing is enough? I heard that they are going to sue you. you haven't properly talked with them yet?
What do you mean?
I see. It seems like you're just running away and trying to push all the mess you made onto your son.
That's because, I'm a housewife, so I don't have the money to pay for the damage. These troublesome things should be left to men, don't you think?
Unbelievable. Because of what you did, our wedding was almost cancelled too. But when we explained the situation, they sympathized with us, and we were able to hold the wedding as planned. Carol, please make sure you take responsibility for everything you did. You know that you committed a crime, right?
A crime? What are you talking about? I just tore the wedding dress. Since no one got hurt, there's no way I'll be charged with a crime.
You are wrong. That's the destruction of property.
Really? No way.
Also, you pointed the scissors and threatened the bride. That's also considered assault.
Shut up. I only did it because I thought it was you, okay? I didn't intend to harm anyone else.
Oh, really? So you don't think it's a crime if it was me? If it were me, you wouldn't mind hurting me?
Well, I mean...
A year ago, I didn't press charge or sue you. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you are Joel's mother. No matter what you did, at the end of the day, you are still his mother. I thought I should forgive you and move on. But not this time. You never changed, and you tried to hurt a complete stranger.
Hey, wait a minute. You're talking like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you know that it's all your fault?
What?
You brainwashed my son and stole him from me. Isn't that a crime too? You are a thief.
Are you insane?
Excuse me?
If getting married to someone you love makes you a criminal, then the world would be full of criminals. Joel and I love each other. We're getting married out of mutual love and consent. How can it be a crime?
What about Joel?
What?
What's Joel doing? He should be helping me.
Why would he help you? We have cut off ties with you a year ago. Did you forget?
Cut off ties? What are you suddenly talking about?
Don't you remember? Exactly a year ago today, after what you did to us, we told you that we are cutting ties with you. That's why Joel stopped contacting you and didn't even invite you to the wedding.
I never heard about being cut off. It's your own delusion.
I see. So you play dumb like that, huh?
Mom, you've done a terrible thing.
Mom? Is it Joel?
Yeah.
Is it really Joel?
Oh dear. Please help me. Christine is accusing me that I'm a criminal. I really can't believe you. Don't you realize how insane you are?
Joel?
A year ago, I told you I'd decide who I'm going to marry myself, but you still insisted that you wouldn't approve. On top of it, you ruined our special day. I told you not to come near us anymore, right?
I did what you said for a year, right? Isn't that enough to forgive me?
How can you be so selfish? I told you I was going to cut you for the rest of my life.
Don't be ridiculous. You're my precious son. I did everything to stop you from marrying that manipulative woman. I did that for your own good. Why can't you understand me? Don't you see that she's brainwashing you? She's forcing you to marry her.
Mom, come on. How many times do I have to explain? I love Christine and I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I have no intention of helping you, okay?
Oh no, but I'm your mother. You want me to go to jail? Is that what you want?
Yeah, go to jail or whatever. You should get the punishment that you deserve. And from now on, don't come near us ever again.
Don't even contact us. That's terrible. How could you say that to your own mother? Carol, do you understand now? Please, never come near us again. Christine, I'll apologize for what happened today, so please, don't cut off ties with me. It's too late to apologize now. You've done a lot of terrible things to me. Not just this time. What? You thought I didn't know? You threw eggs at my car, didn't you? You were also ranting about me online, right? I never did such things. Stop accusing me for no reason. You were caught on the security camera, Carol. I clearly saw that you were the one who threw the egg. Oh, no. And for your social media account, you used your own number to register, right? Yeah, so what? Wait, how did you know? Well, your account was recommended to me because your phone number was saved on my phone. It seems like you might not have known about the settings to keep your identity hidden on social media, huh? Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry for that too, so please, help me. I can't do that. Why not? Actually, we are going overseas. Overseas? Why? Oh, for the honeymoon, right? If that's the case, I can't wait for you to come back. That's impossible. Why not? Don't you feel bad about me? We are both fed up with you, so we decided to live abroad. What? Do you mean permanently? I have no obligation to tell you anything. But are you guys going to abandon me? I'm Joel's mother. Are you still saying that? Did you read what Joel said? We are cutting ties with you. Joel doesn't consider you as his mother anymore. I'm sorry that it ended up like this, but you made him decide to do this. His feelings won't change that easily. Christine, let me talk to Joel again, please. If we talk properly, I know he'll understand. Joel doesn't even want to talk to you anymore. What? No, my son... This will be the last time that we are going to talk. We'll never contact you again for the rest of our lives. No way! Joel, don't abandon me! You are a selfish and manipulative mother who can't bear to see her son happy. You ruin what should be his happiest day for your own selfish reasons. He said he's too embarrassed to be your son. That's a lie. Joel wouldn't say such a thing. I have a good idea. I'll come with you. How about that? Hey, when are you leaving? I'll hurry and book plane tickets. I will live overseas with you too. Just tell me your new address, please. No way. Just accept the reality already. Please realize that you caused all of this. We're not going to help you, and I will not give you our new address. Oh no, please! Please help me! Well, it seems like this conversation isn't getting us anywhere. I wish you the best in life, Carol. Goodbye. Wait! Christine! Please help me! After that incident, as I told Carol, we decided to take a trip overseas. Actually, we hadn't really planned on moving abroad. I figured the best way to get away from Carol was to put some distance between us, where she couldn't easily track us down. So I decided to join Joel on his overseas business trip. I heard that Carol has been demanded by the bride's family to pay for all the damages she caused. Unable to pay the amount herself, she turned to her husband in tears. However, when her husband learned about the incident, he was utterly disgusted with Carol. The husband, who had been enduring Carol's selfishness for many years, made the decision to leave her. Left on her own, Carol returned to her hometown. She managed to secure a job through relatives, the same relatives who had informed her about our wedding. Now she's working tirelessly from morning till night to repay the compensation. As for me, I began feeling unwell after returning from overseas. And guess what? Turns out I'm pregnant. Joel's absolutely thrilled, and we couldn't be happier. We were so excited that we just had to share the news with his dad right away. I can't wait to meet our little one.
Hey, Camp, you've gotta be kidding me! What are you doing just leaving work? What time do you think it is? It's 4. Mr. Thompson, I had personal business this afternoon, so I took the afternoon off. Didn't I tell you? I don't give a shit about that. Come back now. I assigned you a job. Do 001 to 004 in the corporate cloud folder today. Even if you have to work overtime, get it done today. Oh, I can't. What? I'm on a plane right now. What? Plane? I'm going to Dallas for a relative's wedding. What the hell is that? I've got some documents I have to deliver to a client by tomorrow. A wedding? Don't take me for a fool. Work comes first. That's a document you're sending to Drake Corporation, isn't it? So what? I'm not in charge of it, and it's too close to the deadline for you to tell me what the job is. In other words, you're pushing your work on me again, aren't you? Hey! Please do your own work. You're new here, but you're talking back to a senior employee. Do you even know your own position? Thompson, you should take a good look at your situation you're in. You need the documents by tomorrow, right? Wouldn't it be better to make a little progress on the paperwork instead of having this exchange? So you do it! Since I'm taking tomorrow off as well, it'd be faster if you did it yourself. I'll be arriving in Dallas soon, so if you'll excuse me now. Hey, Kemp! You've got to be kidding me! You've got some nerve talking back to me! I'm the son of a connected boss who runs this area. If you don't listen to me, my father won't like it. Hey, man! You haven't read my messages! You've got to be kidding me! Emily, did Thompson jump his work on you? Oh, Mr. Kemp. Yes, sir. I'm still at work. He said there's some paperwork that needs to be done by tomorrow. It looks like I'll have to work overtime again today. I see. Damn that guy. He's only been with the company 3 months longer than us, but he's got that attitude. Anyway, I left work early, so it looks like the burden was put on you. I'm sorry. Don't apologize like that. As I recall, it was a relative's wedding, right? You had a good reason for taking time off. You're always looking out for me. And I can't go against him because I'm a wimp. I thought I had no choice today. Emily, that's not true. Huh? People have to do their own work. Whatever that guy is, it is absolutely wrong to yield his power and try to order everyone around. In the end, you can't just go ahead with work that you haven't been instructed to do, and that will interfere with your own work. This is also gonna cause problems for the section chief and manager, who are in charge of assigning work and managing the progress of the entire department, right? Indeed, that's right. Of course, and it could also interfere with the work of other employees. In fact, aren't you stopping your own work right now to do Thompson's work? Well, yes. I was thinking of working even more overtime to finish my own stuff after Thompson's is done. Okay, then. I'm sorry I took up so much of your time texting, so I'll take care of the work that can be split up. Huh? Actually, I brought a computer that I'm allowed to take out of the office. Of course, I've got permission from the top to do everything I need to do, so don't worry.
Oh, Mr. Kemp, thank you.
It's the one in the cloud, in the corporate folder, right?
Yes. Please do the paperwork for the folder labeled 003.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, we are the only 2 people. Let's stop with the formalities.
But you're 2 years older than me.
That's okay.
Okay, I get it. It's a little weird, but from now on, I'll keep it casual.
Okay. Well, good luck with your work.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. I'm on it. Thank you, Mr. Kemp. Thanks to you, I'm done ahead of schedule.
No problem. It's nothing at all. But Emily, if you're unfairly assigned an unscheduled task, you have to do something about it, okay? The reason is, as I said before.
I know that, but after all, if someone says that they're the son connected to boss, I have no way to know if it's true or not. But if it is true, it scares me. I heard Thompson has a tattoo on his arm. I heard a guy say he proudly showed it to him in the locker room. And it was a very flashy tattoo.
Well, I understand how you feel. It seemed that the other people in the office reacted the same way you did, and they were afraid to stand up to him. But we are almost there.
Huh?
Everything's gonna change.
Mr. Kemp, what do you mean?
I can't go into detail yet. Just give me a few more days. Hey, Kemp! You saw it in the locker room, didn't you? What are you talking about? This morning, I was in the locker room changing. You saw the tattoo on my arm. Yeah, the one you were showing off to the other employees. The one with skull and the rose and all that mess. I saw it, but so what? What do you mean, mess? Those are stickers, right? What? It's the real thing. It's weird, isn't it? There aren't many connected people who have tattoos on the inside of their arms. Huh? If you're really connected, you wouldn't be doing something so tacky like showing off your tattoo to everyone. Yeah? Tacky? I'm tacky? Did you just call me tacky? How many times are you going to ask me? If you didn't hear me, I'll say it one more time. Yes, it's lame to intimidate people with tattoos. Besides, it seems that claiming to be a member of a criminal organization would get you into trouble with the anti-gang law. Anti-gang law? It's short for the anti-organized crime law. If you get caught under it, you'll be arrested. Arrested? If you're a serious gangster, you'd better grow up before you get arrested. Getting arrested for boasting about your tattoos is not only tacky, it's ridiculous. Besides, if the real boss's son finds out... You know a lot about this! Oh well, as for tattoos, I've been familiar with them since I was a child. Familiar with tattoos? Since you were a child? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, break time is already half over, isn't it? I haven't had lunch yet.
Mr. Kemp, good night. Can I ask you something?
Good work today, Emily. Yes?
Today, Thompson suddenly became very quiet this afternoon, didn't he? The other day, you said that everything would improve in the near future.
Well, yes.
What did you do? I was just curious because he changed so suddenly. It's not anything to worry about, is it?
if he really is the son of a boss, wouldn't that put you in danger? Oh, don't worry about that. With what I learned from my great-grandfather, who was a tattoo artist, I was able to find out that Thompson's tattoo was actually a sticker or something like that. Huh? A sticker? I just told him about the Anti-Crime Act and how risky it was to call himself connected. And the fact that he became quiet because of that is... So I'm saying he wasn't actually a boss's son or anything. Yeah, so he's been lying to us, threatening us, forcing us to work for him. That's right. I hope he continues to take his job seriously. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I feel like he hasn't gotten over his abusive, superior attitude towards you. I don't care if he's taking an authoritarian attitude only toward me. I agree. I would really appreciate it if he could improve his attitude. Actually, there's something the president wants to talk to me about. Oh, the boss? Yes. Perhaps because he is younger than Thompson and has a calmer personality, seems to be getting disrespected and condescended to. She's asked me to take stricter action. What? Mr. Kemp, what are you? Oh, sorry. My phone is running low on juice. I'll see you tomorrow then. Oh, yes. Good night. Where are you now, Mr. Thompson? Huh? Oh, I'm just taking a coffee break. I'll be back soon. I see. I received a message from the receptionist just now. What is it? There are about 30 gang members causing a ruckus outside, asking for you. Do you know them? That's what she said. What? They're waiting for you in the lobby. What did you do, Mr. Thompson? No. There's no way I know those people. So, I guess being a boss's son was a lie after all. It's a lie! I'm really sorry about that. Can you use your influence to get those guys to leave, Mr. Kemp? My influence? You're the one who knows about this, aren't you? You know a lot about tattoos. You can handle 30 gangsters, can't you? What? I'm just a regular guy. Oh no! They're asking for you, so it's only natural that you should handle it. Please hurry up. They're waiting for you. I'm sorry. I'm actually in the bathroom, not the break room. My stomach is upset. Oh, I see. I'll take care of it. Please. Oh, I just shit my pants. Hey, Kemp! Mr. Kemp! Help! What's going on? It was the Graves! Oh, you mean those 30 people I mentioned earlier? They all showed up at once in suits, and the receptionist thought they were thugs. Of the 30, 27 were employees of the Graves Group who used our multi-purpose room for training. The remaining 3 had some business with you. I asked Emily, who was with me, to take them to the company restroom. I was caught on the way to that restroom! I see. I'm glad your timing was so good because we had to make them wait. That's not good timing! Help me! Help with what? Don't play dumb with me! I'm being held by the Graves gang! The Graves Group is also known as the Juvenile Delinquent Rehabilitation Facility. What are you talking about? They're just a normal civil engineering company. They're our business partner, so don't be rude. Besides, I'm sure you are not caught, but rather picked up, aren't you? A pickup? Didn't the president tell you? Thompson, You've been dismissed from our company as of today. What? I thought it was just a joke. Because there's no way she could fire me so suddenly. There's no way that young president could do such a thing. Oh, come to think of it, Thompson, you looked down on the younger president, didn't you? Huh? Just because you couldn't force me a new hire and Emily to do your job anymore, I can't believe you tried to force the president to do your job. And your threat was, I'm a boss's son. I told you about the Anti-Crime Act, didn't I? You ignored my advice, and now you're doing the same thing to the president? It's no wonder you're fired. Ugh! Even so, for you were even offered a new job as a final favor, but it's not smart to say that you got caught, is it? Huh? So it was the boss who sent the Graves Group. Why? The Graves Group of all people? That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I also told the Graves Group about you stalking the president's sister. What? Her sister, she's still in high school, right? Legally and ethically, you're out of the picture in more ways than one. It's no wonder they think you need to be rehabilitated. I hear she's in the process of filing a claim for compensation, so please be prepared for that. Wait! No, it's not my place to tell you anymore. Wait a minute! Excuse me. Oh, no! Mr. Kemp? Are you off today? Are you feeling sick? Are you tired from all the things that have happened in the last few days? I heard you had your hands full with Thompson. Oh, sorry. I'm sure the president will have something to say at the meeting first thing this afternoon. I'm back at the Graves Group. What? Mr. Kemp, you're from the Graves Group? Actually, I am. The president and I have known each other since childhood, and I heard that she was having trouble with Thompson. She was a business partner, so I asked President of Graves about it, and he told me to go check it out. I agreed. So that's how it came to be. Don't worry, we will straighten Thompson out into a real human being. Wow, I didn't realize that. Thank you for your help, even if it was only for a short time. Oh no, I'm the one who should thank you. But, I think I'm gonna miss you. What? Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Then, may I ask you out to dinner sometime? I'd like to get to know you personally. Huh? What? Is that a no-no? It's not a no-no at all. I thought it'd be sad to say goodbye to you, too. That's good. Well, let's see. I'll choose a nice restaurant and get back to you. I'll look into it and call you as soon as I get off work, so just wait for me. Okay, I'll be waiting. As Thompson was taken away by a black van, a scream echoed through the air. It should be noted that his parents had given their prior consent for him to change jobs to the Graves Group. When I told them that he was claiming to be the son of a gang leader, they said, "We have been farmers for generations," as their shoulders slumped and they let out a sigh. Work at the Graves Group began immediately the day after he was picked up. Surrounded by senior employees who are athletic in a good sense of the word, he seems to be having a very hard time. I hope they will keep up the good work and beat his work personality back into shape. By the way, The compensation to the president's sister will be paid in installments from his salary. The last message I received from him was, "I have muscle pains all over my body," which seemed to exude a kind of indescribable melancholy. Maybe it was just me.
Hey, Tate. I was like totally freaked out earlier. You brought your fiancé home today, but are you seriously gonna marry that girl?
Yeah, why not? That's why we came to announce our engagement.
Dang, unbelievable.
What are you trying to say?
That girl? What was her name again? Luna? Oh man.
What about her?
What's good about that plain and ugly girl? Seriously.
How dare you? She's beautiful.
Love is blind, huh? She's so unimpressive that it's on a level where you'd want to look away. Becoming sisters-in-law with her is just out of the question.
Cut it out, Dahlia. It's beyond rude.
I guess she suits you well. After all, you're a bottom-tier employee for some lame small company, unlike me in a top-notch corporation.
You talk like you got there on your own, but you only got in through Dad's connections, remember? Not something to brag about.
Oh, please. Connections are part of one's abilities. Anyway, you're such an idiot. Even though Dad's running a company, you said you didn't want to rely on him and went through the whole job hunting process. If you had joined his company, you could have become the CEO eventually.
I prefer to decide my own path.
Ha! Trying to be cool.
Whatever. Is that all you wanted to say?
Huh?
You messaged me just to make fun of us, right?
Oh, wait. When you came, I forgot to mention something. I've got some news too.
Well?
I'm getting married soon too.
Wow, congrats. But
What?
your boyfriend's a part-timer or something, right? Is it okay to marry a guy who's without a steady job?
He's no longer a part-timer.
Oh yeah?
Now he's an elite employee working for a top-notch company too.
Wait, you mean?
That's right, he's joining Dad's company as well. He'll undoubtedly take over after Dad and become the CEO in the future.
You've got to be kidding me.
Listen, you think getting a job through connections is a bad thing, but honestly, using whatever you can makes life easier, you know?
I never said using connections is bad. I can't judge others, to be honest.
What are you talking about? You refused to join Dad's company.
Well, it's not like I refused. I wasn't even approached in the first place.
Why don't you ask him to let you in now if you want? Well, you'd end up being bossed around by me and my fiancé, though.
No thanks. Working under you guys would suck.
Being stubborn won't get you out of the bottom tier forever, you know.
Well, I'm not exactly at the bottom. I didn't mean to criticize how you live your life, but don't you think you're relying too much on Dad? Well, Dad who keeps spoiling you is a problem too.
Oh, are you jealous of me?
Oh, come on.
Poor little brother. Come to think of it, you've never been loved by our parents, huh?
True. They always doted on you and hardly ever paid attention to me. Whenever we had fights, they always took your side. I always ended up getting scolded. Honestly, I never felt like I belonged at home.
You are an awkward kid, you know. You should have learned to please them.
I'm just not good at that kind of stuff, unlike you. Getting out of home early was a relief for me. Anyway, I did introduce my fiancé just for the formality, and I plan to invite them to the wedding.
What? You're having a wedding?
Of course.
No way. You work for a small company. Do you even have the money for a wedding?
Been saving up for it diligently.
Oh, so when's the wedding?
Maybe in about half a year.
Okay.
Once the details are set, I'll send you an invitation. Honey, I'm sorry if it was uncomfortable for you today. My sister was being rude, you know? My parents also messed up until they found out who you really are. I genuinely apologize.
I'm totally fine, hon. Your sister mocked me from the start to the end, but your parents apologized so many times afterward. don't worry about me. Besides, you already told me about them, so I had a pretty good idea of what to expect.
I see. They've always been like that. Honestly, I didn't want to introduce you to them, but if we're getting married, I thought they should meet you at least once. Once the wedding's over, I plan to cut off ties with them.
Thanks for trying to protect me, but being completely detached from them is kinda impossible, right?
Yeah, well, but for sure, we'll keep away from them as much as possible.
Agreed.
Alright, now that we've survived the dreaded introduction to my family, it's time to start looking for wedding venues from tomorrow.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Tate, I got the wedding invitation today, but my fiancé and I won't be able to attend.
Oh really? Any particular reason?
Nah, just don't feel like it. Who wants to see the ugly bride in her wedding dress, you know?
Ugh, are you seriously still saying stuff like that?
You're on a low salary, so the wedding is probably gonna be shabby too, right? And the food won't be anything special, I bet. What a waste of my day off to attend.
Well, I don't really mind if you don't come.
Really?
It's totally cool if you guys are absent.
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be a problem if we don't show up?
Why?
Aren't you worried about what the other set of parents will think?
Not really. They understand the situation I've been in. I've already filled them in on everything, including you making fun of her. So if you guys want to skip, it's all good. We're not planning to have such a big wedding to begin with, so there's no problem.
This is boring. Anyway, the wedding is going to be grand.
No, I'm keeping it small by inviting only those who really want there. It's enough for us.
I see. Oh yeah, I got a great idea.
What is it?
I won't invite you guys to my wedding.
Sure, do whatever you want.
Really?
I didn't expect to be invited in the first place, so no worries. Okay, later.
What's up with that indifferent attitude? Ugh, so annoying. Tate, did you get the RSVP for the wedding?
Yeah, got it yesterday. You're not attending, right?
Yep, we are no shows.
Are you sure?
Of course. Nobody wants to go to a bottom tier wedding like yours. And by the way, we're getting married on the same day as you.
The same day?
Yes.
Did you purposely choose the same day?
Right, on purpose. I even timed it to start at exactly the same time as yours.
What's wrong with you? You're causing trouble for Dad and Mom, you know.
How? They are, of course, coming to my wedding. After all, I'm loved by them. Unlike the lame wedding of the bottom tier you and an ugly girl, we, a high class, can have a flashy and luxurious wedding.
I'm speechless. You're boasting about getting a job through Dad's connections after failing at job hunting. Both of you crying to Dad. What's there to be proud of?
Shut up. Anyway, I've decided to have the wedding on the same day. Gonna show the difference in class.
I think it would be better for you to pick a different day. I know you just want to mess with me, but think about the people who are attending.
Oh, you just don't get it, huh? Being invited to my glamorous wedding is way better than being invited to the dull one of a bottom-tier couple, right? Plus, if it's the same day, they only have to attend one instead of two. I deliberately did it for everyone's sake.
Oh, okay. Then we won't bother preparing seats for you guys.
Don't need you to tell me. I'm so sorry for your depressing wedding without a single family and relatives.
Are you sure about this?
Of course.
You'll regret it later, you know. Instead of being overconfident, you might want to check the situation more carefully.
I don't know what you're talking about. Neither your parents nor your sisters are attending, so maybe you should just cancel your wedding.
I'm not canceling it.
There'll be a bunch of empty seats, you know.
Who's gonna end up with empty seats?
What?
Never mind.
Hey, Tate. What's happening?
My phone wouldn't stop ringing, and of course it's you. I'm busy with wedding stuff right now, so can you wait? Anyway, you're about to start yours, right? Seriously, is it the right time for texting?
No one's showing up.
What?
My ceremony's about to start, but no one's here. Dad and Mom aren't here either, and not a single relative or acquaintance has shown up.
Oh.
Why? Do you know anything? I've told everyone the date and venue.
I don't know about your acquaintances, but all our relatives and of course Mom and Dad are here.
What the heck? Why?
I guess it's your fault. You purposely picked the same date. They had to choose one.
But they were supposed to come to my wedding. It's totally wrong to choose a defiant brother over me.
Too bad for you, but they had no choice but to prioritize me.
What do you mean?
Luna's father is the CEO of a company that has been a business partner with Dad's for a long time.
What?
Dad looks uncomfortable being surrounded by Luna's relatives.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Didn't you know? Luna's father is the second generation CEO of ABC Corporation, which is the biggest client of Dad's.
That's even bigger than our company. So, Luna is the daughter of the CEO of a top-tier company?
Exactly.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I did mention it.
No?
I talked about it when I went to introduce her.
Really?
I hadn't been home in a while, and Dad and Mom didn't even know I was in a relationship with her. When they found out she was the daughter of a business partner, they were freaked out.
What?
While you were busy dissing us, they were turning pale and whispering for you to stop.
Oh.
It looked like you kept ignoring them, but maybe you genuinely didn't notice.
Speaking of which, I vaguely remember her mentioning something about her father running a company.
So you were listening.
But she looked so modest and plain. I thought the company was a small private business.
Nope. ABC Corporation is a big one with branches all over the country.
Dang. If so, why does she look so poor? She should dress nicer and act more like someone with a high status.
Unlike you, she hates dressing up all flashy. Even though her clothes were simple, they were actually expensive and high quality. You probably didn't notice, though.
Ugh. So the reason you suggested I pick a different date was?
Even if Dad spoiled you, he can't skip the big shot client's daughter's wedding, right? I warned you. You never listened.
I just wanted to ruin your wedding by overlapping the date.
It really was to mess around with me.
I always want to be above you. Couldn't stand the thought of you, a bottom tier, having a wedding before me. I was so sure I could ruin your wedding, but I believe Dad and Mom would prioritize mine.
Too bad for you. Well, your little stunt against Luna's been exposed to her parents, so Dad and Mom look pretty uncomfortable being here.
Wait, the fact that no one came to my wedding is your payback?
Of course not. You're the one who scheduled it on the same day after all.
But at least one person could have come to my wedding, right? I bet you were sneaking around making sure no one would show up.
I'm not like you. I don't do shady stuff like that. By the way, did you even bother keeping track of who was and wasn't coming? If you checked the RSVPs, you'd have known Dad and Mom weren't attending yours.
I have no clue. Didn't even send out invites, you know.
What do you mean?
Making paper invites nowadays is so old school. It's a hassle and stamps cost money. I told Dad and Mom verbally. For the rest, I thought it was enough to send an invite over text.
Then did you at least get replies?
Please, a high-class couple getting married, of course. Everyone would show up, right?
Even so, some people might not make it for some reason.
I told those replied that they couldn't make it, that there couldn't possibly be anything more important than my wedding. After that, I ignored all their follow-up messages.
That's not considered an invitation, you know.
Why not?
You remember the invite to my wedding, right?
Oh, that stiff one?
Invites are generally like that. You even sent back your RSVP, didn't you?
Well, there was a reply card, so I reluctantly sent it.
Basically, without that kind of exchange, the other side wouldn't think they're invited.
Are you serious?
Geez, even at almost 30, you don't know this stuff? Those who got the message from you probably thought it was a joke or some prank.
No way. I thought everyone I invited would definitely come.
You're too self-centered. It's unbelievable. but your groom's parents and relatives must be there, right?
Yeah, but they thought it was strange no guests from my side were showing up, so they left.
Well then, you might have to cancel your wedding.
No, we rented such a fancy venue.
So you go ahead with 0 attendees then.
Well, Tate, can't you bring everyone over here?
Huh?
Your wedding's just a low-budget, dull affair, right? You should cancel it and reschedule for another day.
Are you stupid? I just revealed Luna's true identity.
Please, come over here.
Absolutely not. I have to go now.
Wait, Tate! Tate, do you have time now? I have a favor to ask.
What now? I'm busy.
Please just listen.
I'm about to leave for our honeymoon. Keep it short.
Can you lend me some money?
What?
We got charged a cancellation fee from the venue.
You guys should be able to handle it yourselves.
Not possible, it's like $10,000.
You work for a top-notch big company, right? You should be able to pay that much.
We expected a generous gift, but didn't get a single cent. Both of us have no savings. Covering it is impossible.
Why not ask Dad then? He'd do anything for you, right?
He won't help me. Luna's dad got really mad because of my disrespect towards her. He said we almost lost a crucial deal because of me.
Oh, I see. Even Dad is fed up with you this time, huh?
This is not a laughing matter. My in-laws are disappointed the wedding got cancelled and won't help us either.
That's unfortunate.
Tate, please, can't you lend me just $5,000? Well, you work for a small company, so you may not have much money to spare. But I know you've been saving up for the future, right? I'll pay you back later. Help me out.
Nope.
Why the heck not? We're family, right?
I don't consider someone who disrespected my wife and tried to ruin our wedding as a family.
Oh, God.
Also, I'm not working for a small company anymore.
Really?
I joined ABC Corp.
No way.
Just so you know, I actually went through the hiring process, unlike you. Still got in through connections, though.
So, are you going to be the CEO someday?
I will try to.
Then lend me the money. You must be earning a lot.
Sorry, it's almost time to leave. Bye.
Wait, Tate! Tate!
In the end, my sister and her husband had to take out a loan to cover the cancellation fee for the venue. What's more, they were looked at as nuisances at my dad's company and ended up resigning. Despite attempting to find new jobs, they couldn't get hired anywhere. Now they're juggling part-time jobs and desperately trying to pay off their debts. As for me, Luna and I rented an apartment near my in-laws and are enjoying our newlywed life. Although it's a nerve-wracking experience to work in a big company, I'm managing to pull through with the support of Luna and my in-laws. Having gone through tough times in my upbringing, I now aspire to build a warm family with my wife for the future.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.